YOLO everyone, it's Skippy the Gamer here, and welcome back to the End of Dragon storyline. It's been quite a while since my last video, I do apologise for that, but I'm back, and let's not waste any time, let's dive straight into this. So, yeah, the next part of our story, we are going into the lab to figure out what's going on with everything, because something's messing up it's all the Aether Blades are messing with the power, the Jade power or something. Oh wait, did she get a new outfit? My Trin?
Commander, Tiny caught me up. This is incredible. This
looks like a new outfit.
This is huge, massive.
Potentially.
Yes, potential is all it is right now. We need more data, but if these power cells use dragon magic...
It could explain how they're being corrupted. Timey, Kaith, how's Aureen doing? I'd like to get her take.
She's doing all right, but seems to be asleep. Dreaming, perhaps.
I'll bet she's doing that mental projection thing again. Aureen could be anywhere right now.
I'll bet she has an idea what's going on here.
That mental
Maybe,
projection
but in the
thing
meantime,
again.
I can collect hard data right here in this lab. Tiny?
Yeah, I need you to scan a few more batteries. They're basically off the assembly line when they get there. Now that we know what we're looking for, I should be able to isolate the energy signature after a few scans.
Alright, we are scanning the Jade batteries again. More batteries, okay. Scanner. Okay. This is so cool. This is just... I'm still my breath has still been taken away. This is so cool. Jade battery. Oh. That's stands down. There we go. That's one. Oh, I got it. Wow, okay, I've got a fair few to get. Wow, look at this. This is cool. This is so cool. Got that one. Scan
Looks like
that
our next
one.
Jade battery is up there. Way up there.
What if I stuck the scanner on my Jade bot?
The scanners and drones are on the same network. We could grab the data remotely. Good idea, Commander.
It's so hard to
Let me tell you
control.
what bothers me. This whole time, not a single shred of evidence Anka's targeting these facilities.
You were the one who pointed us here. You saying you were wrong?
I know what I heard. Anka's definitely up to something.
You've been working with June all these years. You had no idea she was playing around with dragon magic?
I knew it had something to do with dragons. But this? No way.
Getting real close to a usable sample size, Commander. A few more scans should do it.
Excellent. There are few things more satisfying than a foolproof
Dang it, I
sample
didn't
size.
get it.
You really
Static
gotta get out more.
dischargeability.
I get out all the time.
Hurry up, boom.
It's where the bugs are.
Ah,
He's an entomologist.
And as you know, a published expert in dragonology. Oh, and magic waveforms too.
So, you're not just an expert on dragons, but bugs and magic?
And my powers of deduction are leading me into a promising career as a crime-solving detective.
All right, take it easy. Let's let the commander focus.
oh come on! I want you guys to keep talking. What's that one? Ah, here we go. Ooh. Alright, up we go. Yeah, that should be the last one. Yep. Regroup. Okay.
Final scan's coming through. Now I just need to compare it to... Gorik, check this.
Timey? Timey, you look ill. You should...
This... Timey... There's no way.
I know.
Somebody
that?
explain what's going on, please.
Okay,
what is
so
that?
dragon magic we've seen up to this point, all of it, has been in some way combinatorial.
Yes.
Nighthand's magic layered with mortar moths, layered with pralks.
Or it's been that, but filtered. Oreen's magical signature.
But the margin of error bugged me, so I called the signatures of all the dragons, even Oreen. It was a perfect match.
A perfect match? What does that mean?
Pure dragon magic. I've made theoretical models, but never expected to see it.
I think it's time we had a conversation with June. Timey.
Razor Blade Party bypassed the lockdown. No Anka.
Then it's just a distraction.
Timey, find June. We're about to be distracted.
Distracted? That's one way of putting it. Let's beat up the Aether Blades. Here we go. Hammer's actually doing not too badly. It's just a matter of knowing how to use it. It's very, difficult. Oh, man, I'm
Is here. Where is she?
So that's interesting. So, well, it's not that interesting. I mean, the Jade. Well, I'm not an expert on the Guild Wars lore, but I'm pretty sure Jade does not come from dragons. Correct me if I'm wrong, but damn it! I need to do more. I need to do more research in the Guild Wars lore. Timey!
Hey, Commander, I've got June now. I'm patching everyone in. Commander, time hasn't said what this is about, but I can interpret the waveforms in her screen better than most.
When exactly were you planning to tell us your Jade Tech empire runs entirely on dragon magic?
I understand your concern. You have experience in this, and an Elder Dragon's perspective. As do I. You? How?
The two are partnered. Jade Power was not solely June's idea.
Oreen? When did she tell you?
She didn't have to. She sounds tired, troubled.
That's why Suwon is under my protection, in a top-secret, state-of-the-art facility.
There is no facility in the world that can contain an Elder Dragon. You both know that.
Not against her will.
That's why Anka sent this diversion. June, she knows about Suwon. I don't know how, but she does.
Oh, Suwon, that's a dragon!
Then I suppose it's time you all met face to face. Meet me at the reactor. I'll wave you in.
Oreen, you should hang back. If Anka shows up with that extractor.
Of course. You're right. I'll meet you there, but I'll hang back, just in case.
Alright. Interesting! Very interesting turn of events. Can I talk to anyone? Aww. I always like to talk to the characters after each instance. Adds a little bit more dynamic. Okay, where am I heading to? Deepest Secrets. The Young Reactor. Can I just say, the artwork is mwah, beautiful. I mean, look at that. That looks like a big giant mech. Like that's the head. That's like shoulder cannons. There's its arm. There's its chest. There's its bulky shoulders. It looks like a big bulky mech. So cool. Total damage field prevents using certain arcane tools.
This is incredible. The entire facility is underwater?
70 fathoms deep, give or take.
Can it
Fathoms.
really handle the water pressure?
If it can't, we'll be fish food soon enough.
Actually, we'd be vaporized.
Where's June?
She'll be here soon.
Where's
Long way
June?
from Shinjay. Does she really expect us to wait around for her?
I
Jewel.
expect you to have a bit of patience, Miss Delacroix.
It's the 14th century. I don't commute if I don't have to.
So this is where you have an elder dragon locked up?
An elder
The
dragon.
state-of-the-art facility is where Suwon resides, yes. I invited you here as a gesture of trust, Commander. Will you reciprocate that respect?
We'll hear you out.
Right
Politics.
this way.
Gotta love the politics. Me and the commander sure don't. Alright, move deeper into the facility. This feels so... Wow. The music! There's something about the music, it gives me chills. It's giving me the chills.
Quite the view.
June likes to start with the guided tour. The tram, over there.
Your safety is our priority. Please keep any appendages inside the tram at all times. Welcome
Wow.
to Jade's famous Yulm reactor. You are
Maintenance
currently
corridor.
130 meters below sea level. Our founder, Lady June, was born to a simple jade trader. However, within that stone lay
It's a shark!
possibility.
It's a shark!
Sorry about that. I prefer to give these tours a more personal touch.
We were just going to learn about your father, the simple jade trader.
It was my mother who raised me. My father, the Emperor, is dead.
Oh,
Why are we here, June?
I want you all to see for yourselves what I've accomplished.
Impressive, but no place in the world can hold an elder dragon.
I don't know how many ways I can phrase this. Suwon is not being held. She's here of her own volition. We made a deal, one that benefits both of us, and all of Tyria.
I'm
She would have
listening.
ended up like the others if it weren't for my plan. Another feral beast for Dragon's Watch to put down.
Hey!
who else knows about her? This place feels like Suwon's being hidden.
Well, I don't go around broadcasting her presence. It's strictly need to know. The Empress, the government, the invaluable workers of this groundbreaking reactor. Many respond as you have. But initial shock gives way to reason. We're building the foundation of progress. I've harnessed Suwon's magic to lift up our civilization. And I want to bring
Wow.
back Tyria.
You're offering jade tech to the entire world?
What I'm offering is freedom. Haven't all mortals suffered enough under the tyranny of dragon magic?
The music.
That magic's becoming increasingly unstable.
An unexpected bug in the system. It's
A bug in the system! Who remembers that
I
episode?
don't know that.
Who remembers that episode? Nice callback. I see what you did, ArenaNet. I see what you did.
Until I made it a reality.
What's this place?
The control room. The nerve center of the whole reactor. That's where all the magic happens. Figuratively. Collecting magic from a dragon is precarious.
Looks like something's
You have to
going
be
wrong.
prepared for unpredictable fluctuations. It's taken a few years, but we've refined it to a science.
Well, it is a science.
Damn it, my game's bugging. My game's bugging out. No!
You know why we built the reactor underwater?
Vanity?
Geothermal energy. Our turbine generators are placed along rift zones. The planet provides the energy with minimal ecological impact. A closed system. A stable system.
Ingenious.
Plus, you know, water dragon.
We're expanding our operation.
Nice.
In time, Junlai Jade will produce enough power for everyone in Tyria. Think it over. Until then, I invite you to see the rest of the facility.
The vast
As we
expense
return
of
to
the
reception
ocean.
area, you may notice fish and other fantastic marine
Is that a
life.
whale?
The unending
Is that a
ocean
whale?
contains thousands of aquatic species. Junlai
Yes,
Jade,
yes, Gorik.
green, a
That is a whale.
sustainable future. Your
Looks like a little
generous
baby
investment
humpback.
is powering tomorrow. Thank you for joining us on this interactive tour. Please watch your step as you exit the vehicle.
Now I want to see the real tour.
I don't feel so good. Motion sickness.
Well, you should have faced the bow. First rule of seafaring.
Take the elevator down. I'll see you soon.
Can we take the tour again?
Maybe later.
Can we take the tour again? Gorik was acting like a complete child. I want to go again, please. Okay, that's one way of getting off the tram, you guys.
So, just making sure we're aligned. We're not okay with this, right?
I'm taking June's word with several grains of salt.
You've
Several.
seen Cantha with your own eyes. Their lives have been transformed.
If dragon magic can really be used for good, that changes everything. And as a scientist, she seems very capable and motivated, but not in a scary Scarlet Briar kind of way. Oh, no offense.
She says none taken.
Oh, mate. Oh, that chills me to the, that chills me. She can communicate with Scarlet right here, right now. That is so, oh, mate. Alright, locate and access this, locate the access point to Suwan.
This time you've gone too far, June. I'll be having a word with your sister.
Go ahead. Let's see what she has to say about my business.
You're bringing foreigners to the young reactor. What the hell are you thinking?
I'm thinking it's my reactor and I'll do as I please.
It's a matter of national security.
It's a matter of national opportunity. I gotta start here. I have to go.
Don't you dare hang up on me.
Hang up on.
Commander, I'll have the security AI grant you access. Bit of a formality. This area is restricted to authorized personnel only. Project Horizon access required.
I'm not sure about June.
I thought I gave you all guest privileges. This is embarrassing. Give me a moment. Mainframe. Unlock visitor level access. Unauthorized user detected. System lockdown in progress. Autonomous security active. Have a nice day.
Uh-oh. Yep, I thought so. The J-bots are turned against us.
Demo wasn't interactive.
Little help here.
I'm trying. Ow! I'm getting lasered! I'm getting lasered!
My back, I can use the consoles to disable the nets.
Requesting
They got laser guns! Something that Tyria has never seen before.
June, do you have restored access?
I actually find not popping the
June?
second skill is
We're on
best.
our own.
She must have been fully locked out before I regained control. Anka did this. I know it. The Aether Blades are inside the facility.
Why is she doing this? What's her plan here?
Knowing her,
Let's
something
get back.
real bad. We have to get to Suwan.
Then let's find her.
Talk to Scarlet. She might know. Scarlet might know what she's planning.
Can't go this way.
There's an auxiliary maintenance corridor through the facility. It leads to the main reactor chamber.
Okay, the maintenance corridor. Where is that? Okay, this is fun. This is really fun. Find all files, logs, and other clues. Tell them about my Trin's time. As much as I want to do that, I just want to do the main story at the moment.
Why do you know about this alternate path through the reactor?
Why can't I glow?
Well,
Never mind. Forget I asked.
Never mind. It's a jade battery!
hope you were paying attention in the Jadebot training course.
I've been wondering.
Ah, crap.
This reactor, it's not so different from Thamanova. That's where I first met Anka. Scarlet destroyed it. At the time, that was our world. Our home. Our friends. And then it was gone. I couldn't stay there anymore. I had to leave. I've been trying to figure out why Anka became who she is. Do you think it's because...
We all choose our own paths, Gord. Some things are beyond our control.
Poor
Anka
Gw2.
changed in the mists. She did horrible things.
I feel so sorry for Gw2.
I should have stopped her. I was her captain. If anyone's responsible for this mess, it's me. That's why I have to be the one to fix it.
Wait, what am I supposed to do here? Ah, righty, right. So then I can do that. And then if I hit exchange again, it gives me another charge. Ah, I got it. Exchange. Grab the battery. How's the second one? Now I can grab my power back. There we go. Wait, can I reroute power just as is? No. Anka!
Meeting you here, Mai. Seems you found some new friends. I see you're a little upset.
Tried
What's your
shooting up.
plan here?
I always hated spoilers. Maybe I just wanted to see this visionary reactor with my own eyes. It really is something. Takes me back.
You can have the Aether Blades. I relinquish all authority to you. Just stop whatever it is you're doing.
Hate to be the bearer of bad news. The blades are already mine. It didn't take much convincing. The crew agrees. You've lost your way, Captain. You saw what I saw in the mists. The rich lady wants to control the dragon cycle. You can't control chaos.
I believe in June.
Too bad. I'd love to stay and reminisce, but I'm kind of in the middle of something.
Anka!
Gw2.
I have something to say.
Poor Gw2.
Everything you've done. You're a liar, Anka!
Goodbye, Gw2.
Oh! That's all she gives him! That's all she gives him! Poor Gw2!
Mai, I don't know if you can hear me. I'm not to assume the worst, but I've lost contact with my reactor. My life's work. I don't know what you're doing. If you think you're some kind of liberator for Suwan, you're making a mistake.
June, you need to take better care of your own equipment. That's pretty, Ooh. Is this the dragon? The deep sea dragon?
You've made it, champion of
here.
Aureen. I'm grateful to have met you at last.
Suwan.
You came to rescue me, didn't you? I appreciate the gesture, but I don't need saving. Not from June, anyway.
You're really here by choice?
It was I who proposed this arrangement to her. She's an audacious one, is she not? This place, it manages the flow of magic between me and Tyria's ley lines.
Manages?
Oh.
June used a different word. Modulate. She takes the magic I shed to make new dragon jade. It's been a most harmonious arrangement.
Wait. The other Elder Dragons, we killed them. Some of that magic went to Aureen, but the rest...
Return to the web of ley lines. and then to me.
Oh.
You did what you had to do, but I can't filter the magic alone. Even when my children were alive, we couldn't filter it together. As each of them fell, the magic grew more corrupted. Now, it's become something else. Something disagreeable to mortal life.
Uh-oh.
I've shielded my flock from it for a long time.
Uh-oh.
But I cannot abate the flow of magic for much longer.
Uh-oh, killing the dragons was a mistake. It was a mistake.
All life extinguished.
There has to be a way to stop it.
Ring.
The Scion. She can filter all of the world's magic, but she must be ready. Without me, the magic will crash through her like a tsunami.
Ooh.
It was my intention to give her more time, acclimate her to the role. But it looks like I have none left to give.
So, is she dying?
You're in danger, Suwan. June's lost control of the reactor.
I know. It was a naive indulgence of mine to think I could stay here forever. Such mortal fancies are unbecoming of an elder dragon.
Yeah, that's... So, if they try and take her out of the reactor or use that device, that's gonna kill her.
And please, don't try to save me.
Wait, Suwan! What does that mean? Suwan?
You're back. Come on, we have to hurry.
Crap. Oh dear, it's about to get really serious in a sec. It's gonna get really serious. Oh no, is that is that the thing that shot Aurene? Damn it, how do we get through? Do I have to go to this platform? I want to stop whatever's about to happen.
You have a pained soul, tiny one. Do you believe I mean you harm?
The entirety of your existence is harm, Elder Dragon. In this life, I'm only an ant. What I'm about to do, breaking the cycle, it's for a better world, I promise. See you on the other side, Commander.
No!
It's begun. When the time comes, the cycle must end. Promise me.
Commander.
Suwan!
Okay.
I'm fine.
This is Aureen's stolen magic. Anka unleashed the extractor.
If your legs work, then we need to get out of here. Now. Follow me!
We need to help Suwan. We can't just abandon
Reactor malfunction detected. Status critical.
Oh, that's bad. Commander, nothing matters if the reactor blows.
How long will this?
I don't know. The braining's compromised the entire
No! Damn it, it's starting to flood! Get this door open! Hurry it up, my train! Everybody on! So she's what's been keeping the magic stable all this time after we killed the Elder Dragons. Oh no, but if she dies and all that magic hits Aurene, that's gonna kill her! That's gonna kill Aurene!
This must be why they say to take the stairs during an emergency.
We've got 5 Elder Dragons and a God of War. Of course we died.
Of course we're dying in an elevator!
Primary subject not detected.
I like that!
Not?
exactly?
I was just about to
This
say that,
entire
Gw2.
place is about to blow, and it won't stop there. The city's whole Dragon Jade network will overflow with excess magic.
The explosion will be like numerous Thaumanova disasters at the same time!
The loss of life will be incalculable.
How do we stop it?
There's a control room up ahead. If we get there, I can shut it all down.
Shut it down? June taught you how to do that?
No. She did.
Okay. Our fate's in the hands of a plastered pirate captain and her invisible psychopath friend.
I'm sober. Unfortunately.
I'm sober.
But when we get out, you're buying me a drink.
Alright, let's do this. Let's shut down this thing. And damn it, my game's bugging! Look at all these missing textures! This is not on! This is not on! Why? It only happens to me!
Captain Trin, we're here to give you a proper maritime send-off. It's been a real honor.
Better pirates than you try.
We can't get to you.
I've got it from here. We've got it. Just get out while you can.
You can't do this alone!
I'm not alone.
We can't do anything more down here.
Oh,
We need to get
poor
back to the
Scarlet.
surface and more in the city.
I'm not running away and letting Kaining be annihilated.
Commander, I don't like it either, but Mai's our only shot.
Marjorie's right, and if she fails, the best we can do is warn as many people as we can.
Alchemy. All right. How do we get out of here?
Alchemy.
I saw another maintenance corridor while we opened the control room.
Alright, alright, up here, up here.
This is...
The tram tube. It should take us back to the entrance.
Guess you got your word. Right in the back.
Everybody onto the tram! Audrey!
Oh, what'd you do that for?
I'm not in the mood.
Now we gotta take the slow ride back. This is bad. This is really bad. Where? Cutscene.
You shouldn't have done that.
I shouldn't have embraced you. It took me too long to see just how empty you are.
If it's between emptiness and hubris, I choose emptiness. You and that woman, you want to become gods. I just want to destroy them.
I wanted something more from my life. Purpose, stability, meaning.
Then you picked the wrong profession, Captain.
Guess you were right after all.
My train, I'll start the route for you.
Sight's still off. Captain Anka here. Rendezvous at the hideout.
My train. I was just on the route for her.
My Trin. She
saved us. And everyone in Kaining.
died a hero.
Anka killed her. She killed my Trin. She has to pay for this, Commander. This senseless killing, and she has to pay.
Goric, we'll make sure of it.
Wow. So just like that, my Trin just gets
Intruders
killed.
of the reactor. This is Captain Fa of the Xunlai Security Unit. You're all under arrest for destruction of Xunlai property, acts of terrorism, and corporate espionage. Lay down your weapons and surrender immediately. Failure to comply will result in hostile action when we enter the building.
But we haven't done anything!
We don't get a chance to explain ourselves.
It does look pretty bad from their point of view.
Well, I'm not standing around waiting to get scapegoated. What do you say we slip out while we can, Commander?
I'd say that's a good idea.
If the authorities are after us, we should split up. I'll look after Gorik. Rendezvous with you later.
Alright, let's get out of here. Ah, Part 5 music. Oh, cutscene. Oh, just a teleporter. I think this is season 4 music. That was season 4 music, but damn. I was just starting to like my Trin and the whole stupid phone. I mean, I was just starting to like my Trin and the whole idea that Scarlet might return to the story through being a revenant spirit. But just like that, they kill my Trin. I don't know how to feel about that. I honestly don't know how to feel about that. Of course, I haven't played Season 1, but I know that she was like one of the main villains back then. And a lot of people have a lot of resentment.
Champion, did you get out?
I'm fine, but Anka released Suwan.
I know. I'm on her trail.
We're on her trail.
Suwan's mind is in chaos, like Kralkatorrik, but worse. She's headed east, trying to find sanctuary. I'll do my best to follow.
East? Okay, I won't be far behind.
Someone's drunk.
Orders came straight from Minister Lee.
Oh.
This situation is Commander, you arrived. Let's take a seat. This is my favorite sushi in Yukaineng. I would make a recommendation, but everything is good.
You honor us, esteemed Navan. What would you like today?
I'll have the yellowtail and the triple temaki, please.
I'll take a bowl of white rice.
You don't care for sushi, Detective?
Don't eat anything that looks like it should still be moving.
I see.
He doesn't like
and
sushi.
For you?
Like yellowtail, chardial. The triple tamaki sounds good. I'll have a shipjack roll, a prawn salad, or I can try the chef's special. Should I just say I'm not hungry? Nah, I need to eat something. I'll go for a prawn salad. That's
Detective,
it, waiter,
I understand
run!
how this all looks.
You mean the fact terrorism follows you around like a bad smell?
It's because we've been on the trail of a terrorist, an Aetherblade named Anka. She ordered the Aetherblade attacks, and she released Suwan.
Do you have any proof? Any at all?
Look, I know you've got a file going on me. You probably already understand me better than I do.
True.
So what sounds more likely? That I put millions of lives in danger, or that I'm pursuing the person who did?
Let's hear what Navan has to say.
Thank you. Now, everyone, if we could...
Commander, I'm afraid I need to ask you to come with me.
Captain,
no.
We're in the process of negotiating a civil resolution.
Humblest apologies, esteemed Navan, but Lady June wants to see to this personally.
Detective, can you tell your colleague to stand down?
He's not my colleague, he's a gussied up rent-a-cop. Go back to Junlai, Captain Fa. The real police are on the case.
Detective, the event in question took place on Junlai property. And under the autonomy resolution, a corporate entity may claim jurisdiction to whatever...
If the resolution is in the primary interest of the corporate entity.
I'm on 10-0.
Captain, I need to remain free to pursue the Elder Dragon your corporate entity was keeping under Kaineng.
Junlai Jade is not now, nor have we ever been in possession of some...
Thousands of people saw a dragon emerge from the water near your facility. Please, listen to what the commander has to say.
Very well.
What do you know? Restraint from a corporate stooge.
Should I eat something? Successfully talk Captain Faye out of arresting you. I wanna eat the prawn salad. Let me eat the prawn salad. Eat. There we go. Oh, it actually gave me perks. Okay. Vitality and toughness. Okay. Speak to Captain Faye and decide on a course of action. Navan. Commander, I strongly urge you not to escalate this situation any further. Lady June is stubborn and
Time grows short, Commander. You asked to speak with me, so speak.
Lady June is stubborn and she often employs those who share the trait. Do you think it's worth trying to negotiate? Well, Captain Faye is a company man. He's also a rationalist. If you can apply the right logic, you can possibly get through to him. So consider what you've said. Thank you, Navan. So he is a company man. He is a rationalist. Rationalizes. Gotcha. That's key. Company man, a rationalist company man. Well, this has got 20 times more complicated. If you're thinking you wanted to turn yourself into me first, I can't let you. How does Favor have jurisdiction? It's complicated. Some corporate personhood.
Well, you had your chance. Now we settle this.
What the?
Seems we're doing this the hard way.
No! I didn't want to fight! No! I didn't know I had a time limit! That's so unfair! That's so unfair! No, let me heal, let me heal, let me heal! No! Ow! Let me dodge! No! Someone help me! Help me! Get up! Get up! Get up! Get up! Get up! No! No! Alright, here we go!
Chase dragons, but your face is about to be plastered on every hologram in Kanta.
Oh, come on!
You won't get far.
I didn't want to fight! I didn't want to fight that time! That wasn't fair! That wasn't fair at all! Oh, no, 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 no! Oh, now I'm gonna be labelled as as an absolute tyrant. I didn't want that. No.
Well, that was an effective, if unfortunate, way to deal with things.
You said you have a plan, Navan.
Ah, yes.
No.
First, where do you stand, Detective? Do you still insist on taking the commander in?
No. I've seen and heard enough to convince me the commander's got a job to do. But I'm coming along. If things are as bad as you say they are, well, you need me. If they're not, then I get any sense I'm being played.
You're not.
You're not.
I borrowed something from the Ministry of Intelligence for you, Commander. It will disguise your face, and nothing else.
Intel gets all the best toys.
I know somewhere you can use as a base of operations. A historic refuge. It's just east of here, in the Gw2 forest. The detective and I will go first to clear any potential roadblocks. You, Commander, will meet us at the city gates.
But no! No! I don't want to be labelled as a tyrant! That's so unfair!
Commander, you
that
there?
Is so unfair!
We need to talk.
I assume this is about the fallout from Junlai Jade?
Fallout? They are talking about a tribunal, Commander. Half the ministers want to deport us all immediately.
Has anyone been able to smooth things over with June?
No. It's taking all my charm to keep her from kicking me out.
No one at the reactor was willing to listen either. There was some evidence of an Aetherblade presence, but no trace of Anka herself.
And Aureen's brand is still spreading, hampering repair efforts.
I just met with Navan. She has a plan to help.
Which means the Empress is probably on our side.
Exactly. Navan is taking me to a sanctuary in the Gw2 forest, somewhere we can plan our next move. Detective Rama's thrown his impressive hat in with us as well. Jory, Gorik, meet me in Gw2. Kaz, Taimi, keep doing what you're doing.
Keep doing what you're doing. Oh, I'm so angry at that! I am so angry at that! All I wanted to do was chat to my friends to see how best to do the conversation, but it didn't tell me that I had a time limit. That was so unfair. Now I have to carry around a silly hollow scrambler. I'm so angry at that! Calm myself. I'm sure it'll be okay by the end. I'm sure I'll be able to... It's all just a misunderstanding. I have to just channel that. But I swear, if they make it a thing where I'm labelled as a tyrant, even after the end of the story, I'm going to be very, 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 very angry and upset. I am not going to be happy with a reading out if that's the case.
I see you got out of Kynan without any trouble, Commander.
I'd love to open that disguise tech up and take a little look.
Don't even think about it. You break that thing, and the commander will be on a one-way trip back to Xingjie.
So where's that safe haven you mentioned, Navan?
Right behind us.
Right behind us.
Arborstone. My grandma used to tell me stories.
Ooh.
Family lore is we're part Zuhelzer. They built this place. It was one of the great houses of the Kurziks.
For centuries. Until it was abandoned when they were conquered by the Ministry of Purity.
Due respect, ma'am, but safe haven? This place isn't exactly subtle.
No. But its occupants are no friends of the Canthan authorities. You'll be safe here. Come. See.
The inhabitants. Go to the entrance, okay. Wait, I got a glide skill? Oh, I got my Jade Bot skill.
Just ahead.
That's cool.
You mean right past the shadow monsters?
What? No, it can't be.
Alright, let's beat up some monsters. This is what we do, remember?
Did somebody spike my coffee with a boga juice? Or was that Mordrum, Risen, and Branded all fighting together?
I thought so too.
Yeah,
But on
Mordrum.
closer inspection, they appeared to be constructs of some kind, made up of an unidentified magic. Not the
Mordrum,
same
Risen, and
one we
Branded.
found in the reactor.
Perhaps we should move this discussion into the warded cathedral, unless you prefer to conduct further research firsthand.
No, that's not necessary. Commander, I'm not trying to panic, but what on Tyria did we just encounter?
If they're a new kind of dragon minion, they must belong to Suwan.
Logical assumption, but shouldn't hers be water?
Didn't look like any water I've ever seen.
You really think the wards will keep them out, Navan?
I can't be certain, but I hope so.
Does it always look this way?
No, not at all. I don't know what could have happened.
This place
I
is
left
pretty.
a powerful guardian in charge, Ishan.
Awfully quiet. Was it just Ishan?
No,
Shadowy.
we should be hearing laughter and song and crackling fires. There was a large group taking shelter.
Was being the operative word.
If there's anyone here,
That's all that
we'll
stuff on the
find them.
screen. Ugh, something feels creepy. So it's the cathedral for Ishan. But that looks like a rift. That looks like definitely like a rift.
Their faces are blue. Did they all choke?
No. Take a closer look at the cheeks and lips. Swollen. Could be anaphylaxis.
Pretty big coincidence if they were all allergic to the same thing. Maybe poison?
The only way to know for sure would be to test the food, but we need to get it to a lab.
You do forensics?
I dabble, as a hobby. I
As a
enjoy
hobby?
reading about unsolved crimes and seeing if I can solve them.
No, I thought there was going to be more dialogue. But... oh, that's cool! That's a very long cooldown. Find all evidence of occurrence while searching.
Died in their sleep.
Smoldering embers in the brazier.
Puts the time of death sometime in the last few hours.
I don't like this. I really don't like this. And there's a big portal here.
No, that isn't possible. It's like someone took the square root of -1 and just put it in the sky. What villain would disrespect the laws of physics like this?
Really? That's the thing you're hung up on here?
Look, the universe has rules. Break those rules and nothing, I mean nothing, makes sense. Nothing can be trusted. Down is up is down, water is dry. Am I still Goric?
You are definitely still Goric.
It was definitely still Goric. Damn it, I can't mount up. Hup. Doesn't look like it. What happened to my color scheme? What happened? It's still weird. Why is my color doing this? Why is my game glitching? This is not fun. This is not fun.
Where is Ishan? He was supposed to be protecting these people.
Seems there was a dereliction of duties.
Or he was the first to go.
You hear that? Came from over there.
Should we investigate?
Yes, but keep your eyes and ears open. We're not alone here.
The music. Heart of Thorns music.
No!
Yvonne. Everything okay?
Ishan? What happened to you?
That's Ishan?
A salt spray dragon! But it's like those creatures outside! Shade!
Uh-oh. This is bad. This is bad! Man, my color palette! Why did my colors just clear, chair? That's so not fair! ArenaNet, you have some explaining to do.
Stay moving! It's got acid breath! Circle around and attack its flank!
Watch the crowd! I'll summon force of protection.
That's it. It's over.
Sean. I'm so sorry I left you to this fate.
Oh, poor dragon. Please tell me my color's fixed. And it's not.
The anomaly's vanished. It must have been ambient corruption from the magic in the salt spray.
Ishan was consumed by the same power that will take Suwon. And then all of Tyria.
That's dreadful.
The void.
The void?
The force that emerged from the broken dragon cycle. Which, if not stopped, will unwind reality one thread at a time.
Care to tell us how it is you know all this? And what was the magic you used? Never seen anything like it.
I have. When Aurene shielded me against Balthazar's fire. Who are you, really?
You deserve the truth. Suwon said I could trust you, but I had to be sure.
Suwon?
Navon, who are you? Cutscene, 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 cutscene! What is with the color palette? What's wrong?
You're Suwon's champion.
I am. It's been centuries since I revealed my true form to a mortal. The last time, well, that mortal was a hero, much like yourself. One who saved me from a terrible fate. Now time is short, but I'm sure you have questions.
I'm kind of speechless. I'm very much disappointed with my. For some reason, the game has just glitched the color palette so that it looks like a comic book, and that does not do this game justice, being a comic book style. Alright, time is short, and the void continues to spread. But you need to know what we are up against, so I'll answer your questions if I can. What exactly are those creatures?
The void is raw magic. Chaos incarnate. In the beginning, everything was void. Then the mother dragon, Suwon, brought order, splitting the void into 6 domains of magic.
Oh.
She could not maintain that order alone, so she took on the domain of water and gave the others to the 5 elder dragons. It was on that foundation that all material life on Tyria flourished.
And with us killing them, it's going back to the void, and the void is going to destroy the world, essentially. Which means we have to stop killing the elder dragons. How are you able to take human form?
I'm not certain I can explain it. I become like water. And water can take many forms. We Salt Sprays taught ourselves many tricks over the years. This one is not easy for us. But it is certainly useful. There are times when it's easier to protect if you can blend in among those you're protecting. Live their lives. Ishan always said I was spending too much time in that form. Too much time away. But I learned more every day.
Interesting. So how is Suwon's containment helping?
The chamber that June built siphoned off Suwon's growing power and used it to fuel Cantha. You might have noticed that this technology has been unreliable lately.
Unreliable.
That was because the void was being siphoned off as well, but only into machines, thankfully. Now with Suwon unleashed, its tendrils are working out from her to wind their way through the rest of the world.
So we got another Mordremoth on our hands. Great. Just what we needed. I need to know what we can do to help Suwon.
I don't know. She allowed herself to be contained because he was the only possible option. Without the stability provided by the other Elder Dragons, and with that containment chamber destroyed.
She'll be overwhelmed. Would it help if we could find another way to siphon off some of that magic?
Using Anka's extractor!
Yes, that might work. It would buy time, at least.
So the extractor
But it means
actually...
we need to find Anka. Fast.
It's gonna have an actual proper use. Okay, make a plan. This coloring is doing my head in.
Kaz, Taimi, were you listening to what Kunavang had to say?
Yes? I have so many questions!
Questions we don't have time for now. We need to find Anka.
She didn't leave us much to work with at the reactor.
And the only Asuran troublemaker on Minsec's radar is standing right here in front of me.
Gorik, you know her better than any of us. Any insights into her personality that might help?
She successfully lured me into an incredibly obvious trap. It's fair to say I don't know her at all anymore. If I ever did.
Who are these people?
Hello, Lady Navan? Or Kunavang, I should say. I wanted to tell you about Ishan.
Tengu.
He fought it as long as he could. We're only alive because of him.
Thank you.
I overheard you all talking, and I think I might be able to help. I'm Ayumi, and I'm a member of the Kestrels, which means it's my job to know everything that's going on in Echovault. I need to escort these people to Mori Village, but we can talk when I get back.
Right. Right. They're, Right. Hopefully when I exit the instance, the colouring will go back to normal. You said you're a Kurzik?
Half Kurzik, on my mother's side. Enough that I stand out as not Canthan enough for some people. Of course, I'm not Kurzik enough for some people either. Had to have a thick skin, especially growing up where I did. I was lucky though. Minsec took a chance on me. Shouldn't have to be lucky to make it out of the slums though. Shouldn't be any slums to begin with.
I feel you, Rama. I feel ya. So you were Kunavang the whole time. What do you mean by terrible fate? So why were you disguised as
It's my honor to look after the people of Cantha for Suwon. I discovered long ago that the best way to do that was from within, rather than without. Your kind need a sensible voice in your ears, more than need a dragon on the mount. The Empress knew my real identity, as did her father before her, and his father before him. I was imprisoned by the assassin Shiro Tangachi. More than imprisoned. I was under his poisonous control. Used as a weapon against his enemies. until I was finally released by an alliance of heroes. Suwon offered me a new path. Inspired by the heroes who saved me, I became Suwon's representative in the mortal world. Watcher and protector.
Ah, interesting.
I felt it when she woke. All those of the sea did. A presence powerful enough to drive back the shadows in the depths. But it was not until Zaitan that I sought her out. An act of desperation to save what was left of a land I loved. It takes effort for one like her to see you. We are but moments in her infinite life. I did not know if she would care. But she did. Somehow, she did. I became her champion. My bond with her is much like yours with Aureen. Or perhaps more like your friend Keith's. I feel her, but she doesn't control me. She's come to mean a lot to me. It was hard when she chose to put herself in June's machine. But even now, she's always taking the long view.
Aww. Who was Ishan to you? Oh, Ishan? Ishan was one of the few remaining salt spray dragons I could call my friend. Many of us were imprisoned by Shiro together in the Harvest Temple. Oh? It was a difficult experience. Many of us emerged with deep hurts that made it difficult to ever resume our free lives. Ishan was one of those at first. I'm sorry. When I found him, he was in a terrible place. I was almost forced to kill him, to protect those he might hurt otherwise. But instead he was inspired to live by my example, to be a protector, a good purpose. And that's how he died, protecting. It became his purpose, and it served him until the end. Damn, what a life. Arborstone. Wow. Just wow. Wow, I'm sorry, I don't talk much like other people. Several hours later. I think, wait, has it? Dagnammit.
I'm worried about Ulrich.
No!
So
Ah!
fixated on revenge.
I know.
Stupid color palette.
Too, but I'm keeping an eye on him. I'll make sure he doesn't do anything stupid.
Hey, you two.
Commander, did Kunovan have anything more to say about the Dragon Cycle?
Not yet. We're working hard to track down Anka right now.
Understood. We're busy over here too.
I shall speak with Taimi and look for Garrick in the second level. Of course we're gonna talk to Taimi! So much to do, so little time. Can I help you with something, Commander? How are things going with June?
Busy. Ever since the reactor was destroyed, June's been trying to figure out how to fix it. And see what we built?
I did notice you look a little different.
Yes, Junlai has an entire medtech division. They make braces for conditions like mine. They're good. I feel almost no pain when I'm wearing them. I did a little tweaking to the design, added some extra functionality. June's gonna incorporate my changes into Junlai's next model.
Oh! Yay! Taimi's got some medicine. She's not going to die. She's not going to die, and I'm going to hold on to that. I like Taimi as a character. I really don't want timing to die. I really don't. Yes, I know I've teleported to second level. I've heard things going around that that they are working on death lines, but I choose to ignore that. I choose to ignore all that. Timmy has always been one of my favorite characters. Alright, Goric.
Hey, I've been experimenting with this really interesting Canthan tech. It's an autonomously driven deconstructor. Breaks down complex items into their component parts.
So what are you working on here? Looks like Aetherblade tech.
The Kestrels found it in Echo Vault, beeping like crazy. I think it's one of those airship transponders Renyak damaged.
There's no way it's from one of ours. That outer shell is too new. Ours were old. Garbage.
No,
garbage.
It's definitely an Aetherblade transponder. Or was at some point. Only an Aetherblade would splice a wire with a used bandage.
How could it possibly be Aetherblade? Renyak could have fixed it up when he got here? I don't know.
Could it help us find Anka?
Maybe. Just need to triangulate the signal destination. You could do that, right?
Can I do it, he asks. We'll get it done, Commander.
Commander, meet me at the entrance when you've got a minute. Ayumi's here with a new report about Anka.
Ayumi? Hey, Ivan!
So,
old Ivan!
You're probably wondering what I'm doing here. I'm glad you asked. Except, you didn't. I mean...
Commander, I know I should have checked first, but I thought since Ivan didn't have anywhere else to go...
No. I mean, no, of course, Ivan. Maybe you can help us track down Anka and the Aetherblades.
Poor Ivan!
Speaking of which, where is my captain? Is she with you?
Oh...
Is she... I mean... is she...
Oh...
I'm sorry, Ivan.
Don't be sorry for Captain Trin. Be sorry for Anka. You're gonna get her, right?
I'll get her sooner if we're all working together.
Then I volunteer my services to your crew. If I think of anything that can help, I'll let you know.
Hey! Ivan! Ivan the man! Well, he's a mole. But, ah, damn it. What are they called? The, what was it? What are they called? Dredge. Sure, he's a dredge, but man, Ivan, you are the man. You are the man, Ivan. I like Ivan as a character. We first see him, we beat him up, and now he's our friend. I like Ivan. He's a good character. He's a cool bloke. Whee!
Commander, I trust you and your friends are comfortable?
Very. The Kestrels have been more than accommodating. Thank you.
Ayumi was just telling me that Anka's been pretty busy since her little escapade in the reactor.
Putting it lightly, she's been sending Aetherblades to meet with both of the criminal gangs here in Echo Vault.
The Speakers and the Jade Brotherhood. Only thing they agree on is they don't agree on anything.
Except working with Anka, apparently. I should pay these gangs a visit. Ideally without them knowing.
I've got Kestrels stationed outside each of their camps. Talk to them. They'll get you inside.
I'm gonna head for Murray Village, southeast Echo Vault. Meet me there when you're done.
Alright. Enter the Echo Vault Wilds region. Oh wait, I can talk to them. Okay, anything you need, Commander? How will I get into the gang camps?
Sometimes we Kestrels go places we aren't exactly invited. Our spies have had a lot of practice crafting Brotherhood and Speaker illusions. They'll make sure you blend in.
Any idea where the Aetherblades are hiding?
We've seen hints of them here and there. They're mobile, and they don't leave a lot of clues behind. We found that transponder, the one we gave to Goric. Odd though. Seems unlike them to leave that in the open.
It's a trap! It's a trap! Everything's a trap! Thank you again for allowing us to stay
You're
here.
most welcome. I like to think of Arborstone as a big nest where everyone comes together.
Aww.
I want our hatchlings to be able to play here. Local merchants and businesses from far-off lands to work as one. We have big plans for this place. We're happy you're a part of them.
You said you're a member of the Kestrels.
Oh, yes. The Kestrels have been around since our ancestors fled to Echovald. A few Tengu made it their job to protect the others on their way, and voila! The Kestrels were born. It's always been a loose association, no formal leadership. Old Kestrels train new Kestrels, and so the order goes on. It's not actually a perfect system, if I'm being honest. Lately, well, a few things have really gotten out of control. Gangs moved in and they've been pushing people around. Innocent people have died. I've been trying to get us to work together more, but, well, I'm pretty new at this. I'm not actually from Echovald, so no one takes me seriously.
Don't worry, Ayumi. You got me. You got us now. We'll teach them a lesson. Alright, Rama. Got a lot of work to do. We've got to catch this Anka person. What do you need? What can you tell me about the Jade Brotherhood?
Scavengers. Think of themselves as heroes of the downtrodden, but all they're doing is lining their own pockets. They scoop up any discarded Jade tech they can get their hands on, and then sell it to people who don't know any better. Even their nameless scavenge for parts. They got nothing to do with the gang that went up against Ampha.
Tell me about the Speakers gang.
Fanatics. Started off a well-intentioned, if quirky, bunch of environmental defenders.
Environmental.
But over time, they went hardline. Started
The Greenies.
Any kind of technological progress. Then a Warden Tetra Earth call took control. Weaponized their good intentions. That's when they started enslaving spirits and bombing anyone they disagreed with. Got them all convinced they're gonna become immortal forest spirits, like her.
Ooh. How is it working alongside Ayumi?
The Kestrels. They're a force to be reckoned with. Wish I'd known about them sooner, honestly. Now that we're all on the same side, maybe we've actually got a chance to get ahead of Anka in the Void.
That's all, thanks. Alright, let's do this!
Aureen, Kaith, did you ever catch up to Suwan?
We did. In the Jade Sea. We're working with the local authorities to keep her from moving beyond Kantha.
They didn't trust us at first. They'd seen the news bulletins blaming Aureen for Suwan's escape. Only took one fairly devastating skirmish with the Void to convince them it was worth believing we were on their side.
They've sent word to Xingzhe to send more forces. We can only hope their government listens. We can't let the Void spread to the rest of Tyria. And the Void follows wherever she goes.
I know. We've already experienced its effects here in Echovald firsthand. We're on Anka's trail now.
I wasn't going to do this, but I'm really not feeling Catalyst. I'm changing back to Weaver. I'm sorry if that upsets a lot of people, but it's just I need something that feels better. Ah, that feels better. Heaps better. Ooh, a jade battery.
Jade Brotherhood membership not detected.
Oh, wait, what? Come here!
You asked.
There we go. Easy. Easy, mate. Easy. Okay, there's an offensive protocol. Now we'll go back and get the defensive protocol. Wait a sec. Grants swiftness when applied, applies offensive boons upon entering combat. Grants defensive boons when entering combat. Oh! And it has no cooldown. Oh, that is cool. Alright, the outsider.
Brotherhood's moving something to their lab in Fort Aspenwood. Probably a good idea to make sure it doesn't arrive.
Give me a feminine. None of those. Just let me know what you want to look like and I'll set you up with a mesmer glamour. And then we'll talk about what you do inside. Masculine. The mission is to cause chaos in the Brotherhood headquarters. Sabotage their staff, hack machines, activate listening devices, get samples, generally cause chaos, but maintain my cover. Okay. Okay. Finally! Amy was right, I bet you have already seen the impact of the efforts inside the camp. One of our scouts reported hearing a pair of guards talking about the Aether Blades. Before he could hear the relevant details, however, they left for their break. The scout followed as close as they could and managed to hear that the pair were going to take their break near the waterfall. Perhaps you can find them and learn more. Alright, so what I just did was I just did this for an own heart. But it's pretty much just gaining intel and whatnot while being undercover in the Brotherhood. That's how you progress the story. Alright, so now I need to go to a waterfall? Ah, gotcha. I need to go back in.
Really?
Meeting went sideways real fast, apparently. Aetherblade had some kind of device that revealed a Kestrel was spying on us. He assumed it was a setup and that we were planning to cheat him.
So, what happened after that?
All I heard's that it ended badly for the Aetherblade. Rest of the story is probably in the security log.
Alright, raid the Jade of Brotherhood security log. Where's that? Security log continued. Prepared by guard Hale. Okay, I don't actually need to read all that. That would be too much. Speak to the incarcerated Kestrel. I'm not... I hear you skulking around out there. Are you here to mock me? I spent countless hours here, right under your noses. It took an outsider to figure it out. I'm not Brotherhood either. The master spy outside disguised me. Ah, well, if you're here to rescue me, I'm not quite ready to go yet. I'm getting more intelligence, just sitting here, listening to the arrogant fools brag than I did when I was undercover. I'll let him know you're fine for now. I'm looking for an Asura, Anka. Before they put me in here...
He is. According to him, you're insipid and small-minded.
He can call me whatever names he wants, so long as he delivers the weapon.
And if he doesn't?
Weapon?
Then we dispose of him, same way we do any
Alright, after that little disruption. Before they put me in here, I overheard a guard say that Anka was looking to deal, but sounded to them like she was just she just wanted the tech. That she didn't even ask if her compatriot was alive. That sounds like Anka. What happened with the dead? What happened with the deal? Word around the camps was she pulled out at the last minute. No explanation, no reason, just no-showed. Thanks for the info. I'll let the Kestrels know you're okay. Alrighty. Piece of cake. Easy lemon squeezy. And I'll just glide on out.
What did you find at the Jade Brotherhood camp?
They'd captured an Aetherblade, but Anka was after her stolen tech, not the pirate's life. Then she backed out.
Dooming the pirate, while also ensuring the gang kept the stolen technology.
Commander, we found the Aetherblade's camp. Seems Anka's long gone, but there might still be some clues on site.
Excellent work. I'll head over there soon. Get a look at their defenses.
A score of angry sky pirates with swords and guns. Nothing you can't handle, if I may be so bold.
This one's got you figured, Commander.
Alright, investigate the Aetherblade camp. Am I able to waypoint to it? No. Alright, this is where I might leave it off. I might leave it here. Alright, well. Wow, wow, this episode has been just wow, all over the place. We have another Elder Dragon, the original Elder Dragon. She's now on the loose, and we're gonna have another catastrophe on our hands. But the problem is, we can't kill another Elder Dragon because all that unbound magic, or wild magic, it's going to completely destroy Tyria and the world if we kill any more Elder Dragons. And if she does die, all the magic is going to be filtered through Aurene, which means if she dies suddenly, like she told us before, it'll hit her like a tidal wave, and that'll probably kill Aurene as well. So if we kill one, the other will die, which means the end of the world, which means we have to keep both of them alive. But wow, this episode, this has been one roller coaster, and we are not done yet, and I think we are far from done. But if you guys did enjoy, please leave a like and subscribe. Just, I can't wait for the next episode. I really can't wait. But until then, peace out.